We are in Atlanta, Georgia, looking for full-time CEOs. Brandon said he need every color of the tracksuits.
Every color.
Y'all see this?
And I wasn't the only one.
Carlos said, look, I want every color. So we got to make sure we get the production back up. We're asking people, what does it mean to be a full-time CEO? Let's see if we can ask this young lady. Excuse me, you mind being on our YouTube series, Full-Time CEO?
Sure.
Well, we're asking individuals, what does it mean to be a full-time CEO? First of all, what's your name?
Ariel.
Ariel. Where you from, Ariel?
I'm from Florida.
Florida, what part?
South Florida.
This is where my brother's from. So we are asking individuals, what does it mean to be a full-time CEO?
It means you're always working. You never have a break. It means you're always grinding. Everything you do, you're finding a way to network. And you're taking full advantage of every opportunity.
Taking full advantage of every opportunity. Are you working on being that full-time CEO?
I do own 2 businesses.
That's what I'm talking about. What you own?
I sell hair.
Okay.
And I own a styling business.
That's what I'm talking about. How'd you get into that? Just did it.
To do it.
See,
yeah.
no excuses. She didn't make no excuses. You didn't say, well, let me go look at the prices. You just said, look, this is what I am going to do. And you controlled your own environment. Let them know how they can find you online.
So my hair page is ariiid.co. My Instagram is arix.co. And then my styling page is Peace by Ari.
Oh man, she got it all lined up. That's what I'm talking about. You are officially a full-time CEO. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
There it is, people. She was the epitome of a full-time CEO because she didn't make any excuses on doing what it is she said she wanted to do. She didn't have to do a bunch of research. She didn't ask people who sleep on her couch. She didn't call her big mama's baby cousin, little brother, nephew to say, hey, what do you think about this? She just went out there and did that shit. Yo, let's see if we can find some more full-time CEOs. Come on, let's go. Excuse me, how you doing, man? Hey, we're out here filming a series on full-time CEOs. What does being a full-time CEO mean to you, man?
CEO.
Or what is a CEO to you?
Really engaged with the company and its workers.
Completely engaged with this company and his workers.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? You must own, you own the Ritz-Carlton, right?
Yes, sir. I stay here.
Absolutely. You here visiting?
I'm visiting.
Okay, where you from?
San Diego.
San Diego. Oh, one of my favorite places, man.
Where are you from?
I'm from Las Vegas. I'm here visiting too. We appreciate you though, bro.
Football fan.
Here's the thing that I love about coming to different cities. See, when I go to different cities, I'm looking at different things, B.
What's that?
And one of the things I'm looking at is what banks are in these cities. That's Ameris Bank. For those who don't know, when you understand the power of credit and how credit works, you can go to many banks with different companies and go and get lines of credit and business credit cards, and etc. Ameris actually has business credit products where they ask for limited documentation. So Ameris Bank is a bank that you can leverage if you are out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, let me tell y'all something. If you don't live in Atlanta, you can actually set up something called a foreign qualification. So let's say your business is in Las Vegas and you want to be able to apply for a line of credit at a bank that is not within the Las Vegas footprint, i.e. Ameris, which is in Atlanta. Now, because my business and my residency is in Las Vegas, typically Ameris would not let me apply for any of their business products. But what I can do is go and set up a foreign qualification, which allows me to do business in the state of Georgia, in the city of Atlanta. And I apologize if I said the state of Atlanta. I don't want y'all beating me up. It definitely is its own state, pretty much. And so I can come and set up a foreign qualification. Now it shows that I've established business in the city of Atlanta, in the state of Georgia. So now I can go to Ameris Bank and apply for their credit products. So can you imagine how many banks that are out there that are not within the footprint of where your business and residency resides at, where you can go and set up a foreign qualification and now go and apply for that bank? I just gave y'all $10 million worth of game because a lot of people don't know that. Another one, Truist, same thing. So when I come to different cities, this is the type of stuff I look at. What banks are in these cities? Because there's another thing that banks have, be with, called CRAs, which is Community Redevelopment Act, which that bank has a certain amount of money that they have to deploy into certain communities. And so this is why sometimes when people get online and say, hey, I got the credit sauce, let me tell you how to go to so-and-so and get all of this money, that's because that bank has to deploy that money. So they lax the criteria until people done burned it up, and then they got to pull it back. But yeah, so CRAs, and you can actually utilize it for real estate development deals, all types of stuff. And they be having hundreds of millions of dollars at these banks. And if they don't use it, they lose it.
Why do they have to use it?
Because they get a lot of those funds from the government.
Oh, okay.
So they have to. Man, when I tell you it's billions of dollars out here,
that they gotta use.
but because people don't know enough about enough, a lot of it goes unused. And because you got so many people chasing only after the Navy Federals and like all of the, not saying it like it's low level shit, but they only chasing after the low hanging fruit that eventually gets burned up. That's why you got some people who winning at a high level playing that game, and you got some people who just barely making it because they only playing in the kiddie pool of this game. You know, and I always tell people, man, there's levels to this shit. We are here in Atlanta, and I am about to sign a mobile notary document detailing the close of the sale of a property all the way in Wisconsin. See, you don't have to be in the actual city where you're buying real estate. You just have to know what to do. You just have to know the proper steps, and you got to know who can help you get these things accomplished. See, this is what I teach in my My9 program. I teach you how to run your real estate business all from the comfort of your cell phone. So if this is something you would like to learn how to do, I need you to go click on that link, rei90.com. You see what it is. These are the documents we are getting ready to sign. And as soon as I sign this, I'm hopping on a plane, heading to Cleveland, and then I'm going to go look at some more real estate. So, look, I need you to get out of the emotions of real estate, learn how to run it like a business, and you too can build a successful real estate business no matter where you are in the world.